Alright, so as I was saying, I'm gonna try out. Oh, there's a quest, okay. Chunk of a chessboard. The two circles make me think of what Aeon of Equilibrium. Oh yeah. Not to, what does that mean? This doesn't seem to be all that much, or like in terms of, I mean, the what's it called? Sorry, the lore doesn't seem to be that much. It's an excuse. They can just say, okay, we're here for an endgame mode. I went to the complainer. That's why I haven't been buying anything. So what are these 3 modes? Two stacks of resilient armor. 1% of the enemy loses crit damage dealt to reduces crit damage. Okay. So crit is useless here. Interesting. The attacker loses HP. Okay, so this one's... Okay, you're supposed to break here. You're supposed to HP resist here. Oh, is this supposed to be like DOT? I don't have a DOT team. This is gonna be majorly rough. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can... I can try this brute force method. Cool. I do have these units. Why Robin though? That's what I want to know. Yeah, okay, a couple teams recommend Phainon. So alright, so I'll do the... Oh, wait. I'm always passing around these light cones. Do I have enough light cones? Alright, so for over here, I'm gonna... Yeah. Where's Firefly? Oh. Interesting. The Hoa will be in demand for both teams. I should get to building, well no, Ho would still be needed for both these because the healer specifically is needed. And if I needed a shielder, I have Aventurine. Right, so I'm gonna go with Gallagher here and hope it works. For this one I'm praying for brute force, so Phainon, where are you? And here, Castorice. I pray that the Castorice Evernight shilling will be enough to let me cut through the night. Anyway, this is my current... Right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go... I'll start with the first one because... This one I think it's most clear where there's a specific team they want. And the only thing I can think of that I would do differently is maybe switch around Gallagher. So I'm thinking I do my best here, and this shows me this is something I wouldn't change. The others I might change. Achieve victory in 2 cycles. Dealing damage and defeating enemies. Accumulate chest progress. Cycle limit. You will fail when running out. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that those guys weren't affected by the thing. Yeah, the buff the enemy gets. Should I maybe save? Maybe yeah, I should save that ult since these guys are pretty weak. Like, I don't think they're gonna make it. Although maybe, I don't know. Ah, okay. I guess I should have taken them more seriously. I'll wait till that guy gets up so I can smash them both. Oh. Whoops. Moved too early. Yeah, okay, that was timed very poorly. The fact that these guys are now not together is rough. that's enough to start breaking through stuff. Alright, now I save, that's what as I said, now I save. So this guy's gonna go down, I believe. So I think it's worth coming in and using it on these guys who now are targets. Wait, somehow the first phase was way harder than this. I should keep aiming for the middle. They're shared anyway. So is 2 stars the best I can hope for? That's interesting. Rough though. I mean, I don't really mind. I've already... The fact that I tripled... The fact that I got the full complete on the previous 3 modes is already kind of enough for me. The fact that there's now a ultra hard endgame mode that's even harder than I probably shouldn't have even been hoping for. Oh, I've lost my fugue boost. I have some extra. It's my as well. I'm out though now. Oh, not even 2. Whole 1 star. What does king in check actually mean here? Oh. I'm gonna continue doing my best. Probably if, given the restrictions, I should try and boost... I should try and, like, revamp this to be only attack-based instead of crit-based. But I don't care enough to rebuild my whole team. I'm also realizing that this battle probably gonna last long enough that health is going to become a concern. Because usually I can kind of shrug that off, right? I can just say either the battle ends before my guys die or it's too late, but right now I think that's not how it's going to work so easily. How many of these guys are you going to send at me? Yeah, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to need a second Phainon run. There's so many guys on this field. Okay. 5, 6. Okay, I'm only gonna get one chance for a super skill, so I'm gonna keep enhancing. Should I maybe just stab this guy for some direct damage? I don't know. Anyway, now I can just hope this finishes them, please. Don't have to do this again. Alright, here comes the actual boss. And it opens with that. This could be bad. Yeah, I've lost one of my buffers. Which is, you know, very important. I think I can skill blast skill. Yeah, there's no chance that I'm gonna get to do this, that I'm gonna get another run. So I just should skill now. Oh, and now we're dying. Interesting. No, I don't know how I feel about this at all. this is rough. I don't have characters that would be better than this, I think. So I should keep trying. Definition of insanity and so forth. Well, I guess if this doesn't work, what I can do is I can replace one of the units with a healer. Or a shielder. I feel like there might be a better order for this. Given that the boosts pile up in a way that it becomes wasteful. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can, if just blasting does that, since I don't think it will, but... But if I just start just recklessly stabbing at that guy, will it finish things any faster? It's good to test things. Alright, with that last blast done, now we try and finish things. Goodbye. We got this double hit. Alright, that does answer my question. It just feels significantly worse than the enhancing, so I was correct the first time. Although, that might actually be worse in a way that's better for me. If it lets me, if none of my guys die. Okay, big if. Although, how many? I might not have the what's it called that I need. I have 7 moves, and I'm 2 away from alting, so I'm only gonna get 1 super skill, no matter what I do. Can I finish you, please? There we go. be gone. Alright, now I get to open with the double skill, super skill, whatever you want to call it. Or just the normal skill, not super. But maybe if he's a little broken while I... No, he's not going to stay broken, okay. We're in an interesting position now. Oh, I have 2 skill points, so let's... Oh. That went poorly. Oh, worse. Actually, okay. That was awful. Okay. I don't actually know what I should do here. I will think about this. I need to give it time. Till later. Okay, so... in the... since I had no idea what to do, I was thinking, okay, I needed a defensive unit to survive this. So yeah, that is my plan, actually. I came in with a defensive unit. Built him real fast. Kind of a scuffed build. But decent enough. And hopefully with him there, then I will be able to survive what comes next. So I enter with all the buffs, these new buffs. Oh, how am I going first? Am I missing something? But anyway, I give everyone shields and buffs. I think my the Cerebral order is going to be very different. I'm gonna have to play it a little differently than I did before. Although actually, I'm thinking now, if I ult immediately, then I can skill basic skill. And then I'll be fine. Or, oh, never mind. Ulting counts as a thing. Never mind. Oh. Oh, I've played this badly. Oh, it lets you go over. Okay. I didn't actually realize that was a thing. So this could actually have been significantly worse, though I still think I misplayed this a bit. I might have been able to get 2 if I had played it more properly. Oh, oops, misaimed 2. Yeah, I'm playing this very badly. Well, at least I'm alive. I only really need 1 star, so if I'm remotely close, then I guess I could probably come try it. Actually, you know what, I probably should just restart. Yeah, honestly, let me restart. Just to say I'm really giving it my best shot. Yeah, aim for the middle. I can, yeah, okay, I can skill here, launch right into my ult. There we go. Does this work? Is this what I need? Yes, okay. I'm still figuring out these whole Cerebra rules. But anyway, I don't need to think too hard now, since there's so many of these guys, I can just push through. That's 61, as opposed to bounce, which is... not bounce, okay. Yeah, okay, I should always be doing that when I can. But I often can't, and this is certainly better than basic, I believe. So yeah, since I don't have 3 supports, then this one is going a little slowly, but also I can live, which is I couldn't on the previous one. I tried.
憎しみに焼かれるがいい。烈日よ、天を引き裂け。
I really wish there was a way to get one extra turn in here. Actually, is this something that can happen twice? The big ult? I don't actually know. I doubt it somehow. I don't think it counts as a skill.
問題ない。受け切れる。なんともありません。敗者はチェックメイトだ。竜よ、我が不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。守ることは俺の。
Do I never need to?
好機を逃してはならない。
Do I not need to skill ever? Yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna have to just go twice.
求めるものを得る。供養され。未来は絶対だ。この身をくべよう。余人よ、来世に暁を。抜け殻が空虚だ。本烈日よ、天を
Yeah, I
引
don't
き裂け。
quite know how I'm still playing around with this new rotation. I got so used to the other one that now this one feels off.
抜け殻が
Oh well, I still have all these skills that I can use even without the Survitra boost. Break. I guess that counts as my own initiative.
この身をもってあなたを守り導こう。約束破って。
That is not actually the character I would have done if I had a choice.
Ryu, 我が命を聞け。不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。黒と白だけでは退屈だ。
Oh, okay. That's actually fine. That's great, actually.
この身をもってあなたを守り導こう。明日のために。
Yeah, I don't want to play. I'm gonna have to boost up. Here we go. While I still have this peerage effect, I get to double boost. Here we go. That'll kill real fast. Nice. Okay, I actually got 2 stars on that somehow. somehow, despite being not really suited, I did significantly better on this one than I did on what's it called? The Firefly team that I was actually super set for. Maybe I should replay that and try and get that in 4 cycle or not. Let's try and get this first. I didn't do anything to edit this team. This team is already, I think, pretty perfect for the boost. For the effect that they have. An HP drain effect is just... Can you say Castorice shilling a little harder? It's actually incredible. I think I can just focus my heals on Castor. Just the ult should heal enough for most people. I always wonder if there's some strategy I should be doing with Castorice, where it's like I leave the dragon up a little longer and do the lesser hit. I never found a use for that though. Outside of the niche situations. Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have healed that extra with Hoa when I had the shot. I'll do it next time. I'll be doing it next turn anyway, but maybe next cycle I'll remember to double heal. It's not like I don't have the skill points. Yeah, the constant drain is more of an effect than I thought it would be. So long I don't die now, though, I'll be fine. There's a reason that I didn't get high scene, even though in retrospect I probably should have. Just because Ho heals so well. I've never felt the need for any more healers. Are we almost done yet? This guy's lasting a while. I was kind of thinking he'd be dead. Oh, okay, never mind, that was my bad. Who am I aiming for? I guess since there's 3 of them, aim for the center and let the rest of it be dispersed. Yeah, glad I got to have this dragon for these guys, even though probably I timed it a little wrong. Oh, there's 4 of them now. Interesting. I would prefer you summoned a little less. So those guys are just going to be annoying for no practical benefit. Well, actually, I guess they reduce my HP, which is paradoxically good. Makes me stronger. Who has the more break effect between me and you? Break effect 30 versus break effect 0. Okay. I will not let that happen. Let's heal a bit. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this within the 2-turn limit at this pace. Which is interesting, it means my Firefly team was the weakest. Which, I mean, I know it is weaker in terms of, like, meta, but I thought it would be so suited. Maybe that's just maybe that's just how age in this game works. You're a year-old unit, year-old news. Although maybe she'll get a buff soon. A new super break support or something. I guess now I just get to go wild. Shoot them all out. Every ult back to back and hope it's enough. Why does she keep aiming at middle guy? I guess I'll let the game do as it will. We are almost done. Okay, that was like dangerously close to me.
秋は俺その中で十分だ。
But I think this should... one more cast. Oh, didn't even need that. Cool. Okay, 2 stars, easy enough. I might go back and try and do a little better on one of the stages. Just so I can, you know, grab that 6 reward. But before that, oh, there's a super mode for level 120, as if that's possible. I guess that's, I guess they let you keep that optional mode if you're a whale who wants to test out your E6, S5 characters or whatever. Lose HP. Reduce energy. Should I go with the cast team, I guess? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if memo sprites count for think outside the box. Because I don't know if it's that or if it's just they're just a pure Phainon buff. Because if it's a pure Phainon, then I have to go with him. Yeah, I've looked outside the box. I mean, I've looked it up, and think outside the box, I believe, should apply to memo sprites. So yeah, I'm gonna, given that EV is constantly up too. And most of my damage is not the actual characters, but Eevee and I hate forgetting the name. Pollux. And I do think this combined with the buffs makes this kind of the best possible team. Because like I said before, the reduction, health reduction is only really good for a select few characters. It's a pure hurt for a bunch of, almost everyone. Annoying Knights bar the way. Is this like a mini version of the guys we defeated to be here, or is it unrelated? Surprisingly slow for us, or maybe it's hard to tell with this team because there's, how do I put it? There's so many memo sprites and units on the board at any given time. that I don't actually know, like, it feels like a lot's going on, even when it's not necessarily the case. Oh, jeez. I hope this breaks them and gives me some more time. I need to heal real fast with the others. Like this. Okay, the healing. The healing happened and we're good. We're not at risk anymore. How big are your HP bars? Yeesh. Surprising durability to the guys that I thought would be a quick prelude before the actual boss. I suppose this is the like third level end game. Because we've got the main games, which were hard enough. And then we had the knights. And now it's like maybe most people aren't even meant to be able to beat the king even on easy. Or not easy, non-plate. Especially since this is a mode that doesn't even give Stellar Jade, so they probably felt very free to just get, make it as hard as they wanted. Which honestly might be for the best, because the whales do deserve an interesting end game content too. And they kind of usually don't. if you pay money for this game, you can kind of steamroll anything. Well, I save money, but like significant amounts. Well, whales are whales, you know what I mean when I say that. Oh, we're only now moving on to the second turn. That's what I meant by the fact that this... That's what I meant by the fact that this team makes things feel like they take forever, because there's so much going on. So many nano sprites on the field. Okay. If only they were Ice Week too, that would be convenient. And be done. No? Well, at least these guys making up a significant chunk of the boss health. Because I'd be kind of upset if we went through all that and they were like, we are 2%. Maybe they are a bit more than a prelude, is what I'm getting at. Maybe they are actually a significant part of the fight. If they are, even if they're only 40%, but it's like that's a pretty significant health bar compared to the boss fight I thought I was gonna have. So from that I can kind of estimate how difficult the fight's gonna be, which is I guess significantly hard. There's no, never mind. What's the point in these estimations? I think I might be going for 1 star on this, but that's fine with me, honestly. As I said, this is the end game of endgames. I'm mostly just doing this for fun, because I want to show that I can, I guess. But yeah, we're moving. Feels like we're moving faster now. We are moving into the next turns. I might not have the turns to beat this actually, because we're halfway through now and we're not. This bar is not at 50%. Yeah, okay. I remember fighting when I fought this guy in what's it called? Oh, I don't have I made a mistake there in terms of ordering for the skill first. 60. Jeez, okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Okay, no, that might have cost me dearly. Well, maybe this one's finishing, yeah? Yeah, I'll just let this go down. I only need to take down 2 more. Oh, whoops. I keep timing things very poorly. Oh, that it's still, that was all 1 health bar. This might not be doable for me.
この時間を大切に課長西風に乗って出発神聖を
Oh, that drains health fast. Okay.
土へ帰る死よ守れよく見ておいてねおふざけはおし楽しんでさよなら
Okay. This boss somehow is progressing faster than the prelude guys were. I don't know how that works out.
このぬくもりは忘れません
Or maybe that's an illusion. We've only gotten a bar and a half through and it's been a turn.
いい夢が見れるよもっとね大丈夫ね夜が来たしおやすみいけ神聖をそろそろ西風に乗って出発死よ守れ
インコレクト回帰アペイロ秋は俺様だけで十分だ
飛べ起きて
Gotta heal. There we go.
変化ニュースレイス
Okay. If this is the end, then that's unfortunate.
神聖をいけ死よ守れおふざけはおしまい楽しんで
イデア権限ロゴスにアクセス中脆弱性除去秋は俺様だけで十分だ
神聖を死よ守れ大丈夫夜が来たしおやすみ飛べいく西風に乗って出発また足手まといに
That's a bit over for us.
起きて
No, okay. So yeah, King might be a little beyond me. Wait, six turns is real fast. What can I say? So much as last time when I sat and thought on this, I'm gonna think about this one some more and see if I can imagine a way to break him down, because I would like to defeat that guy before the end. If I don't, at least I can say that I got my trifecta here, but okay, there's no chance I'm getting this one perfect, I'll say that much. 6 stars might be the most I can do. 6 and 1. Well, I'll think about it.